Here you go. Oh, and then you can pull them out like this. Kindle Oasis. Let's see. All right. Here you go. Oh, and then you can pull them out like this. Kindle Oasis. Wow. All right, let's see. Okay. It's so small. It's so small. All right, so I actually, the first time that I saw this, and actually I have a confession to make. The reason why I already have an idea how small this is because I actually also got me the cover for this Oasis Kindle because yeah, I heard that if you do order the Kindle Oasis in the US, or I guess somewhere in the States, or probably also in Canada, then it does come with a cover. But here, when we ordered here in the Netherlands, it did not. And so because of that, I had to choose my own cover, and I chose this one, which I thought was really cute. It's a, yeah, it's kind of like a, it's a floral, I think. It's a, yeah, it's a cherry blossom, and I love this shade of blue. So this is what I chose, and I do look forward to using this. And usually what I do is, whenever I have like electronics here at home, I would read the manual first. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start this up, create a profile if it's necessary, or create my account. And after which I will get back with you on the features that I've discovered on this new Kindle Oasis e-reader that I have, and I look forward to that. So I'll get back with you in a bit.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so this is what I learned after reading this. It actually is not a manual. I think it's just an instruction, like the safety precautions, and yeah, it's more of like product information. So the manual was not written here. What I'm gonna do now is, I guess I'm just gonna turn on this e-reader. So let's see, turn it on. I'm curious now, it's so soft. Actually, okay, before I turn it on, I'm actually very excited to turn it on already, but I just want to tell you that it is very light. I mean, it's actually much lighter than my iPhone. Let me see if I could compare it to a, yeah, like, let me see. This is our TV remote. And I guess if you have like a remote control at home for your television, then you have an idea how heavy this would be, I guess. This feels less heavy, or it's much lighter, if I may say so, compared to this, or almost the same. So it's actually a very light, yeah, it's a very light e-reader. And so let's go ahead and turn on the power button. Wow, okay. So this is actually my very first time to do this. And it says Kindle. Oh, how cute. All right. And then what happens? I have no idea. So guys, I'm actually using this for the first time, and you're watching me do this for the first time. All right, so let me see. I would like to say that I do want to read, let's go English, US or UK? I have no idea. Let's just say US. Get started. Okay. Preparing your device. It's taking longer than I expected to, but okay, it says connect to Wi-Fi. In order to use your Kindle and buy books, you need to connect to Wi-Fi. Let me see if I can connect to my Wi-Fi, but then that means I probably have to ask my husband for connection.
One eternity later.
Hi guys, I'm back. So now I was able to have my internet connected to this e-reader. I asked my husband to do that for me, so now it's all set. And I linked my Amazon account to the Kindle account here. So we're ready to figure out the different features that this e-reader has, and I'm actually very excited to show them to you. So first and foremost, like I said, this is really a very interesting, very compact e-reader, and like I said, it does have that grip on the back, so that's actually very helpful for me. I am right-handed, but for some reason, I don't know, it probably is just natural for you to use your left hand to push the buttons if you want to use that instead of the scroll function. But let me just show you right now what we have here. So for example, this is the home page, and I have not actually added any new books yet, but I did put a sample here of the Peaceful Parent Happy Kids. First thing that I want to show to you is, for example, on the settings here, we have like an automatic adjustment for brightness, although you can also use this option of the auto brightness mode here, or you can actually make this really bright. I'm not sure how that's going to translate on the screen right now, but for example, if I want it to be lesser bright like this, a little bit darker background rather, then that's how it's going to look like. Another thing that you can have here as an option is, for example, if you want a little bit more of the orange tone, so you could change the warmth here, a little bit like a warm amber sort of an effect, so it becomes a little bit more orange. I'm just not sure if that is showing here on the screen. I think it does a little bit. It's very orange right now as I see it, but that's also something that you'd notice yourself if you do have this e-reader as well. And you can also make a little bit of a bluish background tone to your screen if you'd like. So those are one of the quick options that you can use when you're reading. Of course, there's also the dark mode here if you want to use that. Sometimes when I do read in the middle of the night, or rather, yeah, late at night, I would prefer to use a dark mode when I'm using my iPhone, so I can imagine that I'm going to do the same here with my e-reader. And another feature that I could show you is the airplane mode here. So what they do say is if you want to save some battery, you can turn that off if you're not really using the internet access to download some books, but otherwise then you could just turn that, leave that off rather, and then you can start having internet access again, like here, what I have here with me. Alright, so one other option here is you have that 3 buttons there on the top right corner of the screen, and it'll show you the list of the library, reading lists, Kindle store, some audio books, and then some freebies here that I look forward to checking out later on. Now, right now what I did was I downloaded a sample of a book here, Peaceful Parent Happy Kids. I actually do have this on paperback, so this is how it is. I think the font is great for me, but you can always change the font, and I think how you do that is, let me see if I, yeah, there it is. So you can just swipe in, make them really big if you like, or you can make them smaller. So in my case, hold on, let me just do that again. So, and then I'm gonna do it on number 4, which is I think what I like right now. Do that really quick. Yeah, I think it's on 4 right now. Yeah, this is actually very handy. Like I said earlier, I am right-handed, but I hold my book this way on my left hand, so I think the buttons here on the left is much more comfortable for me to use. If you tap on the top twice, then you go back to your, you can go back to your home page. Just real quick, one extra feature that I forgot to show earlier is this. Like, for example, if there's a word that you're not familiar with, all you have to do is, like, for example, this word genetics, you're not familiar with it, just hold onto it for a bit and it'll give you an option of a dictionary, or go to Wikipedia if you are online, or a translation. In my case, I have it set to Dutch. For now, this is my findings so far and my quick review of this Kindle Oasis, and I really like it. It's very comfortable. It's very light. I love the grip, like I said, and yeah, it's actually good because if you are left-handed, then you can easily just turn it over this way, and it's gonna adjust to your left-handedness or right-handedness. So that's actually a very interesting feature. So there you have it. This is my unboxing and a quick review of my new Kindle Oasis e-reader. If you happen to have an e-reader at home, please let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know on the comment section below if you happen to have like a Kindle as well, or a Kobo, or the paperback. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you again next time here.